Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I know that summers are so busy. So, the fact that you are here, we are so grateful. And it is so fun to see so many of you joining us month after month for these customer events because we try to bring you the best information, the best resources to help build your own confidence and give you the best skin of your life. But it's also really fun to see some of you that are brand new and joining us for the first time. You're gonna have so much fun tonight and you're gonna be like, wow, I didn't know that I would learn so much in such a short period of time. But that's what we're all about because knowledge is absolutely power. So, while you're hopping on, if you don't mind, just say hey to the partner that invited you here tonight. Let her know that you're here because you guys might be chatting in the chat, talking about some different skincare solutions that might make the most sense for you. So let's make sure that that chat is working. And while you're doing that, just a real quick introduction of who in the world is this person talking to me if we haven't met before. My name is Beth Kohler. I am a makeup and skincare junkie by accident. I just love helping you all feel the best and the most confident that you possibly can in your own skin. But I'm also a boy mom. My family and I live on a ranch in western South Dakota, and I'm also a business mentor in this space too. So I love helping women build businesses that work for both them and their family, no matter where you want to be from an income perspective or from a dream life perspective. I am the biggest cheerleader for both. And my team and I are always here to help people do that exact thing and help make your wildest dreams come true. Okay, so tonight's event is called Glow and Tell. And here's what we have in store for you. And actually, I have to say, this might be my most favorite event that we've ever pulled together because it is focused on real skin issues, real women, real results. Now, I know that it's so easy to look at things online and say, oh, but her skin is really good. Will this actually work for me? Or are these just before and afters of just like random people, right? Have you been there? I know that I have. But tonight we are introducing you to women who have really had issues like rosacea and hyperpigmentation and mature skin and even normal skin. And they're going to talk about what they've been through, what they've tried, and what their skincare routine is that they finally started to see results. Because it's so important to know and to see that you can have those results too, but you need to see that from real women. And that's what we're going to share with you throughout tonight. And along the way, we are going to have a chance for you guys to win prizes throughout the evening. So I'll be back here after all of the live events and chats and talking through different skincare routines. And I'm going to give you just the next steps of how do you win one of the prizes that we have in store for you, which are gift cards, a portable phone charger. We just have some really cool things in store that we want to give you just for hanging out with us. And then we're also going to give you a chance to talk with the partner that invited you just to talk through and kind of finalize, hey, would this work? Would this skincare routine work for me? And she can help you walk you through those things too. So I'm super excited for you to be here. I'm going to see you at the end of the evening again. But one thing we do have throughout the evening is, like always, we give you a secret word, and each presenter is going to have a letter to that word. So I'm going to kick that off before I turn it over to the next or the first presenter. And my letter is the letter R. Okay? The letter R, as in real skin, real results. Okay? Letter R. So with that, write down that letter, save that on a piece of paper where you're going to come back to it. I'm going to turn this over to our very first presenter. See you back here at the end of the evening. Let's have some fun.
Hi guys, I'm so glad you could join us tonight. Welcome. This is such a fun event, and I'm so excited you're here. I've been tasked with talking to you about my melasma. Um, it has been a big part of my journey. I lifeguarded for years. That was like my high school job, and back then, sunscreen wasn't cool because, 16, 17, 18. So, as you can see in like the before and after, I have it like right across my forehead, and it has been like my self-conscious thing. I feel like everyone can see it, everyone is staring at it. So I was ready for a change. I had watched Beth's stories and she had talked about how she was helping her melasma. So I decided to get to work. So I use like the Balance Cleanser, and then I use this collection, the Power of Three. Let's see if I can hold them all in my hand. So that is the Brighten shade. This is like your vitamin C. So I put this on every morning and every night. I just put a little bit in my hand, all over my face, and then rub that in, followed by Plump, which is your hyaluronic acid. It helps like your skin tone, firm things up, keeps your skin really hydrated. And then Pomifera Rose. This is one of my favorites. It also helps with like spots, but it it is amazing. I love it. I can't say enough good things about it. So I used these three starting last July. I've used them really well. Morning and night. I mean, there are some nights where I'm tired and I just go to bed, but more nights than not, I am using these and use these again in the morning. Now, as of recently, I have also added these youth capsules to my routine. They're the Youth Radiant C plus E, just to get my skin some more vitamin C. It's summertime, and my spots, as soon as they see the sun, they get darker. Like it doesn't matter what I'm doing. So I've been trying to wear hats more, do all the things, but I also added these to my routine in the morning only. So after I wash my face and it's clean, I will put this on first. Um, it just comes in a little gold capsule. You twist this off, and then I just put it on my finger, put it on my face, absorb that. Then I follow that up with my Power of Three bundle. Still using all three. It has definitely helped me this summer keep my spots from getting as dark, because that's what happens in the summer to me is I just get really dark. My spots just get darker. So I am going to continue to use these through through the fall and the winter, in hopes that it really helps to heal. I will say my spots like here on my cheeks have really improved the most. Um, and these have definitely gotten lighter. So I'm hoping as I continue through this journey, because I didn't get these spots in a year, so it's going to take me longer than a year to heal them, that they will all start to get a lot lighter. So I am so glad you're here, and I'm so glad that you are joining us tonight. Um, I am supposed to be giving you a secret letter for the night to for the end when you put your word together. So I'll give you a second to get your pad of paper out so you are ready to write it down. My letter that I am giving you today is A. I have the letter A. So thanks for coming and have a great night.
Hi, you guys. My name is Charlie, and I'm so excited that I get to be here with you today to talk about something I'm extremely passionate about, and that's acne. People often are like, "Why are you so passionate about acne?" Well, it's because it affected my life a lot. When I was 26, I had my first baby, and my skin decided it didn't like all the changes that were happening in my life, and I developed some pretty severe adult acne. And when I say severe, I mean severe. It was rough out there, you guys, and I struggled with it for over 10 years, a full decade plus another year before I got my hands on Pomifera and the skincare line that truly changed the game for me. At the time, I was working with a dermatologist, and he had told me that I was going to need thousands of dollars in skin resurfacing treatments. He had mentioned that my skin was like just full of deep, deep, deep acne, and that we were looking at a very long, long process to get my acne taken care of and healed. And then lo and behold, Pomifera decided to say, nah, girl, we got you. And boy, oh boy, did it get me. Like if you look, we'll pop up a little picture here. My before and after is crazy. And this before picture, that's my skin on a good day back then. And honestly, like my after pictures, my skin on a bad day now. So it's just crazy what the skincare line did for me. And I think that if you personally have never struggled with acne, you might not understand how big of an impact this is or can have in your life, but it is huge. I remember missing out on events because I couldn't conceal my acne, hiding from the world, being so embarrassed. Not only was it physically just excruciating, but it was mentally crippling. I spent so many days just crying because I hurt and I was embarrassed and I was missing out on living life because of my acne. So I am forever grateful that I got my hands on Pomifera and that I was able to start using it and that it worked for me. And now my skincare is a little bit more advanced than it was when I first started. But I really want to talk to you about the simplest thing that you can do for your skin right now with acne, whether you're a teenager or an adult. Having acne is hard, and I think it's very important that we go into things with a very simple approach, not only because we don't want to overwhelm our sensitive skin, but we want to make it something that is sustainable, that we're going to stay consistent with. And that's where the quick and simple collection comes in. And it is a face wash, and then it is either our rose oil or our pure Pomifera oil. Okay, this is an incredible collection. You get a face wash. You can select which type of skin you have. Your Pomifera partner can help you figure out which one you need to get. This is so good. It helps protect our skin. It locks in our natural moisture. It cleanses and takes care of all those impurities while still helping our skin create the balance that it needs. Hence the name is balance, right? Protects our skin, locks everything in. This is so good. It is gentle and effective. Okay, that's really important. And then afterwards, you go and you top it off with your serum, okay? So you can see I have both. You can see I use both, okay? I use whatever one I want, but your Pomifera partner is going to be able to help you figure out which one you want for you. So after you wash your face, you go in with your rose oil or you go in with your Pomifera oil and you put this all over. And what's really cool about this product is this is third-party clinically proven, okay? This is scientifically based product. This works. And if my before and afters do not testify of that, I don't know what does, okay? This is not only going to help make sure that your skin is the healthiest it's ever been. You're going to have hydration. You're going to be able to prevent aging. You're going to be able to prevent any sort of discoloration, heal that type of thing. But it also contains properties that are antifungal, antibacterial, things that our body really needs when we are struggling with acne, right? And these two products, hand in hand, are the perfect thing to do if you are struggling with acne and getting started on your healing journey because it is simple, it is quick, it is an effective program that you can start and you can stick with, and you will be able to see results using these. And then after about a month or so, you're going to be able to reach out to your Pomifera partner, and they're going to be able to let you use your cash back that you get on all of your purchases to continue to expand your skincare line to hit those other target areas that you're wanting to hit as you get going. But this collection is by far my favorite way to get people started with skincare, especially those of us that struggle with acne, because it is so gentle, but it is still so effective. Okay, the letter that I have for you today is the letter D. Make sure to write that down. It's D as in dog. I hope you guys are having a great time. Don't forget to reach out to your Pomifera partner and grab this collection while you can. It is called the Quick and Simple Collection, okay? And it truly is the way to get started on your skin care journey and to heal any acne that you may have.
Hi, this is Kristen Stiles, and I live in Maine. I am on a lake, and just wanted to hop on and talk to you about the Danger Game Changer collection. So, I actually found Pomifera in the midst of me trying to age gracefully. I am 56, happily married for 33 years, 2 grown kids, 6 grandkids, and all that living is on my face. So what I want to talk to you about was I actually found Pomifera because of the power of three. All right. So because of power of three, I actually clicked on there and decided to become a partner. I had no idea what the benefits were going to be. But for this aging face and for fine lines and melasma, age spots, I found that the Danger Danger Game Changer really worked for me. So Restore is a fantastic manual exfoliator. It actually has walnut dust in it, and this one is kind of end of life. I use this in my shower 1 to 2 times a week, or 3 times. But I love this. This scrapes off the dead cells, and it really helps give that glowing skin. So that is the 1 to 2 times a week. Then daily, I am using my Erase this is the pre-cleanse. This is an oil-free, safe for your lash extensions, but an oil-free pre-cleanse. You put it on, wait 10 seconds, and then you just kind of rub it in. And I wipe mine off with the beauty rounds or a tissue. And then I go right in with washing my face with this super gentle cleanser. I love this. It does come in a sensitive, dry, mature. It also comes in a normal, oily, acne prone. So that is definitely helpful. Then the usual, you can use your Brighten Vitamin C and your Plump, our amazing hyaluronic acid. You can do them separately on damp skin, or you can mix them together if you want to be quick. Next, we have got our amazing Pure or Pomifera oil. So the rose oil is the OG. This is the one that's been around. It has some other essential oils in it. It actually has lavender, rosemary, coriander seed, and eucalyptus oil. I love this. I use this at night, and the smell of it is just very tranquil, and it's perfect. The Pure is unscented, pure Pomifera oil. This is magic. I do think that this one is a little thinner in viscosity, but I do use like 2 to 3 drops daily, usually mixed in with my Plump. But I love this. Last, we have the Daily Nourish Moisturizer. Now, this is a perfect moisturizer that gives you just enough moisture in your skin, but it's a good thin one. This is great during the day if you're going to be putting it under makeup, and perfectly good for use at night. Although I have to tell you, at night I just kind of soak my skin and go to bed looking like a glazed donut with my rose. That's my favorite. But if you are looking for something a little thicker or something else, I would say definitely look at, this is not part of the Danger Danger. This is our Butter Tallow. I love this, and this is definitely my nighttime routine. I put this on and let it soak in. So basically what these ingredients have done, whether you do them separately or you kind of mix them together in our mixology type of mode, it is getting into your skin, it is penetrating the layers, it is erasing fine lines or filling in those fine lines. It is lightening those spots. I have a tremendous amount of sun damage from many years of not using the correct SPF. But this is just, I love my Pomifera. So if you are looking for this kind of skincare routine and you can mix and match, seriously, the Danger, you cannot go wrong. I do want to tell you that my letter is I, and definitely get back with the partner that invited you here. So we're so happy to have you. Enjoy the rest of this, and Danger, go look it up.
Hi, my name is Amanda. I am super excited to be here to share my skin journey with Pomifera. I turned 40 in November, and I never felt like I had bad skin necessarily, but I also never felt like I had good skin. I had acne growing up, still have or had some breakouts, and just I never felt like my skin was necessarily good enough to just go barefaced out in public. And so when I decided to jump in with Pomifera, what was sent to me in my business kit was, well, a bunch of things, but 5 items for my face. And that is how I came to get the results that I have and absolutely love. I love a simple skincare routine. So for myself, I use 2 things in the morning and 3 at night. Uh, and I'm going to be sharing a little bit about the BYOB, Build Your Own Bundle, because that is basically what I use every single day. So one, these you can get, they are the power of 3. So it's the Pomifera Rose Oil, which I recommend to everybody, the Brighten Vitamin C Serum, and then the Plump Hyaluronic Acid. These 3 things are awesome. I also use at night the Balance, or not Balance, yeah, Balance Cleanser. And the nice thing is you can choose your skin type. For me, like I said, I turned 40. I chose dry, sensitive, mature. But if you're purchasing for like your teenager, or if you struggle more with acne, then you can choose that. But this is nice and gentle. Like I said, I use it every night. For myself, I don't need to use it in the morning also, but that's the beauty of skincare, is that you can tailor it to what your skin needs. So if you are somebody who needs to cleanse again in the morning when you shower, then you can. And this isn't going to like severely dry out your skin or anything. It's nice and gentle. It gets the job done. I love it. And then the Nourish Moisturizer, which I find to be perfect for a daily moisturizer before I put my makeup on in the morning. It is lightweight, but hydrating. So those are the 5 things. I use this at night, followed by the Plump, and then I finish up with my Pomifera Rose Oil. Super easy, doesn't take long, and it gets amazing results. I love it. In the morning, I rinse with water in the shower, and then when I'm out of the shower, I use my vitamin C serum. This is my preferred one, followed by my moisturizer. These are part of the Build Your Own Bundle. You can add or subtract what you want yours to look like, or add, like if you think, oh, I think I need a little bit more hydration, you can add in something from the youth line. You can add or take away, like if you know your skin doesn't react well to vitamin C, you can take that out. Although I do find with this one, I use it once a day. You can, again, tailor it to what your skin needs. You can have it every other day to start, once every 3 days. If you already use a vitamin C, you can use it morning and night if you want a little bit quicker results. But those are the 5 things that I use. And I know for some, if you are just starting out and you're thinking, oh my gosh, I can't do a routine, like that's too much for me, then I would highly recommend just get the quick and simple bundle, which is the Balance Cleanser and Pomifera Rose Oil. These 2 BFFs, you will absolutely love them. Thank you for hopping in and joining, and I hope you learned something tonight and had fun. And make sure you reach out to your Pomifera partner who invited you to this. You can take the skin quiz yourself, but they can also tailor it to you and give you recommendations on things that you might need or want in your personal skin routine. They will be great at helping you answer any questions and all of that. My secret letter is A.
Hi, welcome, and thanks for being a part of this event. My name is Carrie Falkingham. I live on the coast of Maine. I'm a wife, I'm a mom to 3 kids. My husband is in the lobster fishing industry, so that's what we do up here on the coast of Maine. And I was looking for a little something that was just for me. That's how I found myself with Pomifera. Well, that and my rosacea. So let me tell you a little bit about that. I was in my early 30s. My youngest child was about 2.5, and I was really starting to notice all this redness on my skin that I never had before. So I kind of became like, it's time to try and figure out what I can do for my skin because I never had a skincare routine. The idea of knowing what to put on my face when and what was the right product for me and what was good for my skin. I was so overwhelmed by skincare. Well, then I came across Pomifera and I decided to give it a try with a power of 3. And honestly, the reason was because I was looking for a really great vitamin C serum. So the power of 3 consists of Brighten, which is the vitamin C serum that will help with your overall discoloration. It will help even out your skin tone. It will help brighten your skin. It will help reduce the signs of like age spots and rosacea and things like that. And the next product that came with it was Plump, which is a hyaluronic acid, and that's going to help fill in all the lines and help smooth out your texture that way. And then the rose oil came with it also. So I was like, this is simple. I can start with, I can have these few products. Of course, I had the Balance face wash and the Nourish moisturizer because you just need those. So the only other thing I've really added in really regularly is the Erase Pre-Cleanse. I spray that on my face to get all the makeup off first before I go through my routine. But I really wanted to talk about the power of 3, mainly because of the Brighten Vitamin C Serum. So I noticed over time of consistently using these products that I've spoken about, my overall complexion has gotten much more even. It's brighter. The redness is much more dull. When I get out of the shower after I've washed my face and I put my vitamin C serum on, even when I'm hot from the shower, my face ordinarily before I would just be red and stay red. I put a little of this vitamin C serum on and instantly I feel like I don't even need makeup today. So I've loved it so much because it's clean and it's been really effective and it's really, really simple to use. So if you're like me and you don't have any idea where to start and you're thinking, man, this sounds like me. I felt like this. I've thought these things. Maybe you want to give this power of 3 a try. So if that's the case, reach out to the brand partner that invited you to this event and they can send you a link for all the products I mentioned. I would not skip this product. This has been one of my favorite for the rosacea, the Brighten Vitamin C Serum. Okay, so my letter is letter N. So if you're participating in that giveaway, my letter is letter N, like nighttime, letter N. And good luck to you all, and thank you guys for joining.
All right. Hello, you guys. Welcome tonight to our Pomifera meeting, you guys. I'm so happy you guys are here. And my name is Leah, and I also have notes, you guys, so I can make sure I'm staying on track for you guys because I can be long-winded. So, but you guys, I am so excited to talk about this because Pomifera has drastically changed my skin, my life, the people, everything about it is amazing. And so I am just so excited to talk to you guys about a couple different things tonight. And I just kind of wanted to start off with saying I have actually only been with Pomifera with the company for a little over a month. I joined in June, but I have been using the Pomifera products for about over 3 years, and I have loved them. Okay. And I also tried, so about a year ago, I decided I'm going to try adding, or I'll see this product or something. So I'm going to try this for a little while. And you guys, I just have to tell you, I tried it for about a year, but I was secretly like, oh my gosh, I miss my Pomifera products so bad, you guys. And I love the simplicity of it, that pretty much everything works in like one or a couple bottles. And I am a very busy mom. I have three boys. And so when it is like bedtime tonight, I don't want to be doing a 10-step regimen. I want to do something really quick and I want it to work. And that is one of the reasons why I've always really liked Pomifera. And so, that is when, you guys, I decided, I was like, all right, I'm done with this. I am actually switching back to my Pomifera. And you guys, I love it so much. I want to join the company. And oh my gosh, I am so glad I did, you guys. It has been phenomenal, phenomenal. And that is what I'm here to talk to you guys tonight about is the Pomifera partnership. It is phenomenal. I am, of course, blown away by their products, but you guys, this system, the Pomifera partnership, what you're getting out of it has been incredible. And so I'm also, okay, little key thing right here, you guys. My secret letter tonight for you guys is the letter T. So you may have already guessed your word because mine is the last letter. And but that is it. So I hope you guys can fill that in for some goodies. But you guys, okay, back to the partnership. I just had to throw that in there. I love the fact that there are, I guess when you join a company or join something, usually they spit at you about 25 different Facebook groups or this, Telegram, this chat, and all these different things. You guys, this is so simple. And so they have it laid out so beautiful. I'm really impressed with like our, groups, which is what you would kind of be joining in. We have a really fantastic power plan, and there's a few groups that we will have you join, and they will be so helpful. But you guys, everything is just straightforward, right down the line, kind of things to do to kickstart your business to help you. If you have any questions or you have any answer or questions or anything like that, we are there to help you. And so, there's boards, there's graphics, there's all kinds of certain things that we can be there to help you with. And uh, it is phenomenal and it is easy. Like I said, everything about this company I feel like is easy. And that's another thing too. I kind of feel like the calls, the thoughts, the everything that goes behind the chats, the get-togethers, the things like that, they're just easy and they are said and taught in a way that's like, oh my gosh, I just really didn't think of that. Or they're so good at formulating, we have this plan, so let's backtrack and see how to accomplish this goal or this plan. And so that is some of my favorite things about this company. It's easy, the skincare is affordable, and I guess probably like some advice I would maybe have for you guys is don't feel like you guys have to, if you're thinking, well, I think I kind of want to do this, but I don't really know that much about skincare, or I think I really want to do this, but I don't know anything about social selling, or I don't really know anything about this. You guys, please listen to me. You don't have to know. You can do it and learn as you go. And I feel like our Pomifera skincare is so good at it helps everybody. So all you really need to know, and we have some tips and tricks for that, is guessing like, does somebody like a minimal type of product? Are they like a skincare junkie? Do they like it all? Because let me tell you a secret, you guys. Our Pomifera oil does everything. So a lot of our products are like multi-use and are really, really helpful for that. So you guys, if you are feeling like you would like to join, if you are feeling like this might be a really good fit for you, reach out to your leader that invited you here tonight. And we would love to help you. But you guys, I'm only like a month and a half in, and I am kicking myself that I did not do this 3 years ago, you guys. And so the skincare is phenomenal. Oh, my dog is trying to say hello. And the skincare is phenomenal. It is amazing. The company is awesome. And everything about it is just phenomenal. So reach out to your leader. I hope you guys have a great night and thank you for joining.
I'm back. And oh my goodness, wasn't that so good? I don't know about you, but a lot of those stories and those before and afters kind of gave me goosebumps because I love knowing what actually works. I love knowing what actually works for people. I love that people have had success and that confidence boost in their skincare. So, you guys, if you learned something tonight or there's a routine or something that you're like, okay, I'm definitely gonna try this, pop over and drop that in the chat. I would love to know what those things are. I know that, like I said, I learned a lot. I'm always learning about skincare and resharing that because I believe that knowledge is absolutely power, but so is having products that actually work. So I hope you guys enjoyed tonight as much as I did. So I'm actually going to close out tonight and tell you thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for coming. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thank you for being here with the Pomifera partner that invited you. We're always so grateful for your support. We absolutely positively are. So here's what happens next. Right kind of as we close this out, you're going to get an email that just gives you the replay from tonight because we can have an instant replay. We're going to give you the replay from tonight, but then we're also going to have a entry form for your prizes. Now, don't worry, you're going to have time to shop. You're going to have time to hang with and chat with the partner that invited you here to just kind of confirm what it is that you need and what's going to work best for you. So here is what that points breakdown looks like and how you earn those points. Don't worry if you don't get that screenshot. It's totally okay. The partner that invited you, she has that, but you're also going to get that in the email that you get here just shortly in the chance to order your, not order, but fill out your entry form. So take time to do that now. We have you fill out your own entry form tonight for the prizes. Yes, this is on your honor, but I tell you what, I know how great of partners and Pomifera partners and teammates we have, and good people always know good people. So we're leaving that completely up to you and on the honor system. I know that it takes a minute to get your stuff in. So you have until tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Mountain Standard Time to fill out that form and get it submitted. After that, we're going to draw the winners and then we'll email you who the winners are. So we'll get all of that stuff taken care of just for you and just tell you thank you so much for being here. We absolutely appreciate it. I hope you got something out of tonight that is going to help you to give you the best skin and the most confidence you've had, because those two things, they absolutely do go hand in hand, and we want to help you with both. Okay, you guys have a great rest of your evening, and I hope that we get to see some of you all back in August. Have a great